We're live. Hop in. I'm on. I'm on 375. Actually, you know what? 365. It's fine when it's not so loud. Let's go to 39. 395. Station clear. This is 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side. Charlie Whiskey 21 Minnesota Mobile. You're sounding Q5 out here off the west coast of Canada. 791 Gulf Islands waving. Waving back at you, buddy. Your mobile's doing you a really good job, my friend. All right there, Charlie Whiskey 21 Mobile, Minnesota. Cheers and beers, buddy. Thanks for coming in there. This is 791 Gulf Islands out here in the North Pacific, USX. World Radio 003, 791 out here on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada, waving. It's working good for you, man. What type of antenna are you running? Mosley, nice antennas they make. They make some good beams there. Hey, you're sounding good out here. Not a problem at all, man. I got you Q5.
Hey, I appreciate Q5. You're the same right back here at you. You're doing really fine. I just had to try once I heard you.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the comeback. I'm running a 3-element flat side serial beam, a Yagi.
Hey, copy that. I've actually got my coffee with my SWRs here in the shack. I said, my God, I'll pull the antenna down.
Hey, Cybermate, what the fuck? What is this stream? Well, you're on it. It's a radio stream, dude. Livegate, videogate, this channel is. All right, well, it's working for you, buddy. You're Q5 all the way. I appreciate you coming back to me. You're making a trip here to the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Hey, cheers and beers and happy DXing with that good antenna you got there. This is 791 Gulf Islands. We'll be QSX.
791. Appreciate it out there in Gulf Islands.
I'm amazed you don't know what it is, man. What the fuck is this stream? It's a radio stream. I do lots of them on here. It's a live video game, man. That's what this channel is. What did you think this channel was? I'm curious. You came to the channel. What did you think it was? Hey, 23 New Jersey, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
Hey, Roger, you're blowing smoke here in New Jersey there, guys. You got a good face, sound face.
You as well, man. You're Q5. Save the flowers, buddy. You're doing the same thing here off the west coast of Canada.
Hey, Roger, on Canada. Hey, sound real good. Whatever you had, it's right on top.
You as well, buddy. Cheers and beers. Thanks for coming in there, man. You got a really good sounding station. Great audio, too. And a great signal. Have a good one. 791 Gulf Islands on the site.
You have a great day out there in Canada.
Take care. Okay, guys, we are live right now. And if you guys want to join in the live gate, I'm on channel 27395. CQDX, calling CQ. Anybody else out there copy 791? 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific.
Okay, that's Gulf Islands. There's 791 North Pacific. Your friend 55 Sasquatch waiting from Wisconsin.
All right, 55 Sasquatch, or otherwise known as Bigfoot or Sabe. You're smoking in here to the Gulf Islands, Sasquatch country.
Thank you, 791. I appreciate it, brother. I hope everything's going well for you. Coming in here loud and strong as always. 55 Sasquatch listening.
All right there, 55 Sasquatch. Always good to hear you, my friend. You got a great sound and radio. Have a great day. Happy DXing from 791 on the Gulf Islands.
This is 1167 Nebraska Mobile. Stand by.
1167 Nebraska Mobile. You're sounding good off the west coast of Canada. 791 Gulf Islands waving. How about it, that Nebraska Mobile, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
Okay. All right. Thank you first then. Got the old pickup here.
That Nebraska station sounding good. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side.
Okay, yeah, there's a little good job on 6 does a heck of a job. I can't complain about it. I hear you there. I'm going to find out what it sounds like.
I'm on 27395.
I'm not going to be on my face here for a couple months and all that. Probably while they redo my basement in my house, I got to cut the power and all that stuff off to the house and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and move this these quad 6 out, but that Erie's doing there with Nick's 2 building. Nothing else does that, and it's under a micro.
365 CQDX. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific, USX. I hear somebody from Texas coming back to me. We're waving at you, man. We're listening. 791. We didn't get your numbers. Bring them back. I think you said 305 Texas. Hey, we're waving back at you. We've got a bunch of QRM in there right now. But hey, Texas station, you're making a trip here to the west coast of Canada. 791 waving, buddy. Have a good one. Cheers to you, my friend. Have a great day. 791 Gulf Islands on the side.
I was married for 5-6 years. The wife couldn't have kids, and they said that, I was like, maybe, yeah, it's not, you don't have enough sperm count, whatever. One night we went out, and it was interesting because we met another couple. We're just sitting there talking to them. They were from Chicago, and long story short, that night I took her home. We went back to the house, and had sex. It was a little bit fun. We had a little too much alcohol, and as soon as I got done having sex, I said, "Oh shit!" And she said, "What?" I'm like, "I'll tell you in a couple of weeks." And a couple of weeks later, she started having different feelings, and she went and had 3 EPT tests because I told her, don't get 1, get 2, get 3 EPT tests. And she was pregnant, and I told her I actually felt a spark of something. Hallelujah, brother. So did you have a boy or a girl?
Congratulations.
That's funny. Yeah. I felt something, man. It was like freaking weird. She says I'm crazy. I talk to everybody I talk to, they said you're crazy. But that's okay. I experienced You know, I'm good to go. But now you brought
Hello, Jesse. Good to have you in there, buddy.
pretty damn interested. And
I just got back from a motorcycle ride. You know, I figured, you know, I'm going to do a live stream. Wendy and I were just ripping around the island. So nice day out here. Absolutely beautiful. Nice day for motorbike riding. But I needed to do a live stream.
Everybody's kids got screwed up. We got sick. I mean, it's just a bad thing, man. It's going to take forever for people to recover.
COVID schmoven. It's just the flu. That's all it is. The flu. I had it. Anyway, good to have you guys out there. I like the first comment. What the fuck is this stream? That is funny.
Especially to a stranger over the air. So just know that you're falling on good ears here, brother. 533 Minnesota North Star, we're clear. Right on 533, appreciate it, man. Take care, have a good night.
791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side. How's this 791 making it out? 791 Gulf Islands. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific, QSX. How we do? CQDX, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
731, you got a coffee on 006. I'm looking out that window as well.
Yeah, 006 around Phoenix. We're waving at you, buddy. This is 791 out here off the west coast of Canada. Oh, 0069 up in Maine. Wow. I'm not even facing the beam in your direction. You're sounding good, man. Got you over here, Maine. 791 on the Gulf Islands out here off the far west coast of Canada waving.
Wow, you sounded fantastic. Yeah, it sounded like just the shotgun with me.
All right there, 0069 Maine. Always good to hear your neck of the woods out there. You're sounding good, brother. Have a good one. Drive safely. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific, QSX.
23 New Jersey, Santa Monica, 23. This is central Minnesota, but no, it's not snowing yet.
Yeah, you're sounding good out here. This is 791, waving back to you. You're sounding good there. 10. I think you said 101 Texas. We're waving at you. 791 here.
How about 791, 23 New Jersey?
23 Garden State, sounding good out here off the west coast of Canada on the Gulf Islands. Like a local, 791 waving.
Yeah, that would be nice. 91. Have a great day. Enjoy you guys. We got it.
Yeah, take care there, New Jersey. Cheers and beers, buddy. Thanks for coming in. 791 Gulf Islands on the side.
Well, you can see the deer. They move around a lot more when you can see them. And in the snow, you can see a long ways into the woods. Yeah, thank you, 1704. 533 Minnesota North Star. We're clear for Canada, making a heck of a trip into Central Texas. No doubt about it. Keep up the good work. 645-101 Texas waving. Good evening to you. Good afternoon to you. 501 British Columbia. 533 Minnesota North Star with a Lake Superior wave.
791 Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada, QSX.
Around Central Texas, we're waving.
Texas, you're slamming in here off to the west coast of Canada, 791 waving. Life under gas. Sounding good, Indiana. I hear a bunch of people out there. Sounding good, brother. 791, we're waving at you from the Gulf Islands. 243, state of Maine, 791, Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada.
Roger that, 791. You're making a great trip here to the state of Maine. I heard you talking to Texas. We're going to check that inside. Give it a try. You're 5x9 here in the state of Maine, 243. Back to you.
You sounded loud, 243. I got a room full of your Q5 all the way. That's a long way away, Maine, that's for sure. Great sound and station, brother. That's what it is. It's that flat side to flat side beam. I'm running a flat side beam here as well, a 3-element Serio Yagi pointed your way. All right there, 243, state of Maine. Thanks for coming in, my friend. Have a great day. What's left of it, 791, Gulf Islands on the site.
Take care there, 791 over there in the Gulf Islands. That's the west coast of Canada. I got a good copy on 424 Oregon. Sounding good tonight, brother. Good to hear you in that 533 Minnesota North Star with a Lake Superior waves. CQ contact 791. This is North Dakota calling.
North Dakota, we're getting some really good skipping here, man. Good to hear you, North Dakota. You're sounding good on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada.
The North Star out there, the Gulf Islands are in Canada, just like I said,
yeah, what was your number in North Dakota? You're slamming and you're into the red. I didn't get your number. What was your number?
4-5 over your northeastern North Dakota grid.
Oh, right on, man. That's cool, man. You're really coming in loud. Have a good one out there in North Dakota. Good to hear the Dakotas coming in. 791 waving. Have a great day.
791, 73. See you and your family. Take care. North Dakota.
Cheers to you. Good skip coming in. Hey, 706 Connecticut, 791 Gulf Islands waving. Seven 91 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the site.
Come down on Franco. Franco's to clear you out, but well, Chef, you're making a great trip here. You're in the right here in the state of Maine, all the way from Seattle.
Just putting them in my logbook. I'm on Indiana. Chris, hello. How's it going, man? How about at 706 Connecticut, 706 Connecticut, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Yeah, we're on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. Roger. Yeah, we're off the west coast of British Columbia, Canada, out here in the Pacific Ocean.
Oh my goodness, you were making a trip across the country to the East Coast and you're just 2737.
Yeah, you're sounding good too, man. You're nice and loud out here on the west coast of Canada. What was your number in Connecticut? Hey, bring back Connecticut. I didn't get your number. What was your number?
706 Connecticut, operator Scott.
All right, Scott. Yeah, you're slamming in here, man. Way into the red. Good station, Scott. Thanks for the comeback, buddy. Always good to talk to your neck of the woods as well. 791 Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada listening.
Thank you, 791. Enjoy your
right, cheers and beers to you, Scott.
Yeah, cheers and beers. Drop down to 27.
Indiana Chris, I'm on 706 Scott. Yeah, thank you. You got good ears. Yeah, we hear somebody calling us. We're on 375 guys watching this live stream. We're live streaming right now, by the way, everybody out there. So if you pop in, you will get onto my live stream videogate channel. This is 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the site.
791, you got a copy on 987 Central Long Island, New
987 Central Long Island, New
York.
York. You're sounding really good out here, man. We're waving at you from the west coast of Canada. Thanks a lot. You as well. It's pretty noisy out here. I hear a few stations out there calling. Hey, you have a good one out there in the Empire State. Q5 all the way, brother. This is 791 out here on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of British Columbia.
How about 791? How about 791? Number 1, South Dakota,
Number 1, South Dakota,
Jesse Trans.
right on. I haven't talked to South Dakota for a while. You're sounding good out here off the west coast of Canada.
I talked to you a couple days ago there, buddy. How's it going?
You sound good, man. Really good. You know, last year we had a couple of people stay at our accommodation from South Dakota.
Yeah, we'll do just about anything to get out of here.
Nah, I heard South Dakota is a really nice place. And you got that really cool Mount Rushmore there, too.
Yeah, Rajo.
I'd like to see South Dakota. My wife used to live in North Dakota when she was a kid.
Oh, the other Dakota, we call it.
The other Dakota, yeah. You're in the better Dakota, right?
That's right. We're Dakota, they're the other Dakota.
I love it. You're sounding good, man. You're Q5 all the way.
Right out, thanks. You're sounding good, too.
Yeah, you got really good audio. What are you running for a mic there?
This is KPO.
KPO, wow. Whatever it is, it's working good. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with that one.
It's a KPO 532. It's important. I don't think you can get them in this country, really. I ordered a special order from a guy I know.
It sounds really, really good. Really nice audio, man. And your signal strength is like way up there on top, way up in the red.
Sweet, cool. Thanks, man. Thanks for the flowers. You sound super good, too.
Thanks a lot. I got the beam pointed right your way, and I am on the flat side.
Oh, Rajo, I just got a stick.
Yeah, well, it's working, man. It's working.
Rajo, I'll talk to you later, man. I don't want to talk.
You take care there. Number 1 out in South Dakota. Now I remember you. You have a good one, buddy. Come in anytime. I am running a live gate video on my YouTube right now, so you made my video gate with your good sounding station. Cheers and beers, bud.
Flowers, Rajo, I'll talk to you later, man.
Take care. I hear a Winnipeg, Canada out there. Winnipeg, Manitoba. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. Man, it's noisy out there. I hear somebody calling out here on the west coast of Canada. We're listening for you. We're standing by. Yeah, I'm on treatment. Man, it's noisy. I hear a station out there calling for the west coast of Canada. I'm trying to get your numbers out of there. You're very loud. You got a good signal out here into the red, and there's somebody keeps coming in with you into the red. This is 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the site.
791,
Now 987. You're doing the same thing, buddy. Save those flowers for yourself. All right, cheers and beers, buddy. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the site. 2403 and a Lake Superior wave out there. Somebody from Lake Superior's waving, and I'm waving right back at you.
Who is that down under? Go ahead.
It is noisy out there.
Good morning to you down there, 7-3, 2407 on the site.
You're sounding good, 2407. Very loud out here on the west coast of Canada.
You are allowed to appreciate the wave, New Brunswick. No doubt about it. Sounding good on the band. 533 Minnesota North Star. We're clear.
Oh, good to hear you, Minnesota North Star 791 waving from the Gulf Islands.
All right, West Coast. Thank you, 791. 533 Minnesota North Star with a wave right back, brother.
Cheers to you, my friend.
How about it, West Coast? Hello, 333 and anything down under 2407. Gone.
561 Gulf Coast of Florida. We're waving back. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
Roger, mate. Roger. Cheers. There's a lot of traffic, so we're taking a take by 2407. Gone. 561 still short on the Gulf Coast between Tampa and Naples.
You're sounding good, Florida, up here off the west coast of Canada, Naples, Florida. 791 out here on the Gulf Islands on the site.
Contact 426 British Columbia. There you call it. North Dakota, stand by.
I'm listening for you, Chris. Keep calling. I'm going to call for you. How about it, UDX 1313? How about it, UDX 1313, Chris? 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. How about it, 1313, Chris? 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. We're on the site. I thought I heard you in there, man. I think I heard you in there, Chris. Hang on. How about a UDX 1313? This is UDX 791. UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. How about it, Chris, in Indiana? UDX 1313. We're trying for you, buddy. I hear you, Terry, out there in North Carolina, 791 Gulf Islands on the site. Have a good one, Terry, down there in North Carolina. You're making a trip out here to the west coast of Canada, 791 Gulf Islands on the site. Take care, North Carolina. Cheers and beers to you, buddy. 791 QSX. So, yeah, it's weird you heard me. I thought I did hear you in there, Chris. It's just so much freaking noise on this channel. Just so much noise. And I'm listening for you. I'll stay on 375 for a bit, buddy. Keep trying. I'm listening. My beam is facing southeast. CQDX 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Let's read the mail. Few people in there. Not a lot of people. I'm going to stick around on this channel for a little bit, see what happens. Getting warm in here. $791 Gulf Islands, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific, USX. That's good tea.
I'm just waiting for this dude. Channel to clear up. 244. You have a good one out there. Take care.
Maybe I should change channels up. Let's see. Let's go to 36. Nah, there's somebody there. 39, 395.
424 out there in Oregon. 243. State of Maine.
No. Channel 40. Station clear. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands, 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Channel 40. $955 out there in North Carolina. We got a good copy on you, my friend. You're sounding Q5 out here off the west coast of Canada. You saved those flowers for yourself, buddy. You're doing exactly the same, man. You are sounding bodacious out here on the west coast of Canada, out here on the southern Gulf Islands. Cheers and beers to you in North Carolina from 791. I get some really good reports of this antenna. It makes me happy. Anybody else out there want to pop in? This is 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. I kind of like when it goes quiet before next. Not just stick.
998 in Wisconsin is standing by.
I got you 30 over. I'm on the flat side as well. I'm on a beam on the flat side pointed at you. I got you 30 over. Have a good one, buddy. Cheers and beers. 791 Gulf Islands on the site.
257, Virginia Beach.
Hey, Virginia Beach, 257, 791 Gulf Islands, waving.
791, 791. Making a good trip over here to Virginia Beach, Virginia. Sounding good out there.
All right, Virginia Beach, Virginia. I love that area. Lots of nice palm trees in Virginia Beach. Sounding good, buddy, out here on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. Cheers to you. I like Virginia Beach, man. CQDX, 791, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
Hello, 791 from 998 Wisconsin.
998, I got you in there really loud.
3234,
Yeah, 998, you're coming in real loud. Unfortunately, somebody came in right with you. You're up into the red there, buddy. 998, sounding good out here on the west coast of Canada. 791 out here on the Gulf Islands, waving back.
Well, it's nice to hear from you. I was just talking to somebody else up your way. You have yourself a nice evening.
All right there, 998. You as well, my friend. Cheers and beers and happy DXing out there. This is 791 out here on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of British Columbia. Popcorn! Waving. I'm in the mood for some popcorn. I think we're going to have popcorn tonight. That's what we're going to have is popcorn tonight. Good to have you out there, man, for joining. Thanks for joining in. How about in Indiana, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Those are addicting, those bloody things. No, I make my own mix up, and I told you guys this yesterday. Sunflower seeds are papaya, mango, raisin, pumpkin seeds, pineapple, almonds, And they're not salted. They're good. Very good. CQDX. This is 791. 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
791, 778, Central Wisconsin.
Waving at you, 678, Central Wisconsin. Sounding good out here on the Gulf Islands, off the west coast of Canada.
Yep, sounds great. Sounds great here.
Well, have a good one there, 678. Thanks for the comeback, buddy. I'm glad we can be heard out there. You're sounding good. Cheers to you. 791 Gulf Islands on the side. Hey, Central Nebraska, we're listening for you. We got you out there. 791 Gulf Islands waving. Yeah, you're blowing smoke out here. Q5 all the way. 791 waving. Have a great day out there. Take care. 791 Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada, QSX. Good to have you guys in there, man. I did a long live stream yesterday. You know, I was out there riding around on the motorcycle with Wendy, and I said, when I get home, I got to do a live stream. I should probably be out in the garden. It is so freaking sunny and beautiful out here. But the skip is rolling, right? What do? Play in the garden or shoot some skip? Anybody else out there copy? 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
Gulf Islands,
13 Ohio, 13 Ohio, 791 waving right back to you, Buckeye State.
Roger, sounding good up this way. Just want to jump in there and say hello. Wish you a happy weekend. Great sound up this way, 138 Ohio.
Thanks a lot, 138. You as well, my friend. You're very loud, very nice signal into the red and very good audio. Have a good day and have a good weekend too. 791 on the site.
7-6.
Cheers. 119 is shaking the radio room out here on the Gulf Islands.
Believe that's 791. We got a good copy on you down here in Indiana as well.
Yeah, you're smoking in here, man. Way into the red, man. Good audio. You got that nice, loud audio.
All right, we appreciate the acknowledgement, Mr. 791. 73 Steve, my friend, and I'll enjoy your DXing.
You as well, my friend. Always good to hear you out there. 119 out there, I say the Hoosier State, right? Indiana. Good to hear you, brother. 791 Gulf Islands on the site. Anyway, you guys, I hope your skip is coming in as good as mine. I'm on channel 40 right now, 405. Lots of skip coming in. Anybody else out there? Copy 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
Hey, 791, it's Sasquatch Wisconsin. 791,
Hey, 2112, you're sounding good, man. Good to hear you again. You got a nice sounding signal again today. 791 waving back, buddy. You're definitely making the trip from Clearwater, Florida, even though things seem to be fading in and out of there. But thanks for coming in, buddy. This is 791 out here on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. All right, take care, buddy. Good to hear you, 2112. Cheers. Have a good weekend.
How about it, 791?
299 in the Razorback State. Gotta love the Razorback State. How you doing, buddy?
Doing right here. I appreciate the comeback. Thank you.
You're welcome, man. I got a lot of friends that live down in Arkansas, and I actually grow a species of palm trees that's native to Arkansas. Did you know that?
No, I have to admit, that one takes me by surprise. Must be rather southern Arkansas.
City of Warren. The city of Warren in the southwestern quarter of Arkansas. There is a native species of palm tree to your state called sable minor. Look it up.
Oh, look at that. How interesting. And I'm in just the opposite corner in the northwest. But I certainly appreciate your comeback. You've been a great trip here. Thank you.
You as well, my friend. Sounding good, brother. Have a good one, and thanks for the comeback. This is 791 Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada, QSX. Hey, 321 North Carolina, you're sounding really good out here on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. 791 here. How about in North Carolina? 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Can't hear me. Some people can't hear me. You can't hear me. CQDX, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the site. Yeah, 321 North Carolina. I was trying to get back to you. I didn't know if you could hear me or not. Sounding good out here, North Carolina, 791 off the west coast of Canada. All right there, 321 North Carolina. Cheers and beers, buddy. Have a good one. And enjoy the weekend coming up. And 151 Mobile, yes, we do hear you as well. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the site.
Okay, yeah, we're just outside of Philadelphia, driving in the truck right now.
Just outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Well, your mobile's making a good trip out here to the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada.
Oh, the west coast, okay, yeah, so you're everywhere close to those fires, that's for sure.
Yeah, we're on the Gulf Islands. We're out here on the southern Gulf Islands off the extreme southwest coast of British Columbia. All right, take care, man. Drive safely out there in Pennsylvania. This is 791 Gulf Islands on the site. Yeah, take care. 77 Pennsylvania. We're reaching right back, man. You got a good sound and signal out here to Gulf Islands on the west coast of Canada.
You're sounding great. I'm looking at the map right now, and you are pretty far away. So you're doing a great job over here.
Yeah, you bet. You as well, man. Up into the red. So we're located off the extreme southwest coast of British Columbia, right next to the Washington State San Juan Islands.
Yeah, roger that. I see that extra island out there. That's funny. I've never touched there. You're doing a great job, man. You keep up the good work out there, man. 73 is to you.
73 is to you too, and you as well, man. You're sounding great. Great audio, great signal all the way. Have a good one in Pennsylvania. This is 791 Gulf Islands on the site.
Right there, right back. Take care.
Yeah, take care. It's amazing how many good operators are on the radio, and there's more good operators than bad operators. So if you go to 385, you can hear that idiot on there that goes, he plays the same recording daily. And I was at work today, and I had to go to another job site, so I had the radio on in the truck, and all you hear is 1111111. Can you believe it? Buying equipment to key up your microphone and just play that stuff all day just to make life miserable for other people. It's unbelievable. It's really a shame that people have to act like that on the radio, right? But there's always going to be people like that. There's always going to be a few bad apples in the bunch. CQDX, CQ, this is 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. I'm on channel 405. 380. You know what? I should go to 380 and see if I can hear you. How about it, Indiana Chris? How about that UDX 1313? This is 791 trying. Calling CQ, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Nada. I'm not getting any skip on there. I'm back on 40. I tried for you on 380, Chris. CQ, calling CQDX, calling CQ, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side. How about at 599 New Mexico? You're making a good trip up here. 599 New Mexico, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Heard somebody coming back to me. Yeah, 599 Romeo Gulf Station, New Mexico. You're sounding really good out here on the west coast of Canada. We're out here on the southern Gulf Islands, and this is 791. You're sounding great, brother. Have a good one, New Mexico. Cheers to you, buddy, and we'll talk again. It's really busy out here, but you're making a good trip out here. Good signal, loud audio, man, as usual. 791 out here on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada listening. This is 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Ready to shoot some South Pacific skip soon. CQDX. This is 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. 450, I believe he did say 450. I hear you calling the Gulf Islands. This is 791 out here on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada, waving. What am I looking for? Well, I got a few people in there. Not a lot of people, but a few people are better than none. I'm trying to figure out what channel I should be on here. I'm on 395. He's coming in good wherever he is. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific, QSX. CQ 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side. Yeah, Unit 92, Maryland. You're coming in really good over here from the East Coast there. Sounding really nice, my friend. 791 out here on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. All right there. Hang on there, 802. Yeah, 92, Maryland, very close to Washington, D.C. Have a good one out there, buddy. Cheers and beers to you. You're sounding Q5 all the way. Talk again soon. 791 out here on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada listening. And listening for that 802, I think it's New Jersey. Yeah, it's 802. Our islands are off the extreme southwest coast of British Columbia, and we are located on the southern Gulf Islands, Roger. Yeah, you're booming in too, buddy. Save the flowers for yourself. I'm about 160 feet above sea level on an island here, right next to the Pacific Ocean, and my antenna's up about, this beam is up about 30 feet.
Doing an excellent job there, my friend. Enjoy your 802. Thank you for the contact 73, so we'll be standing by.
Take care there, 802. Sounding good, brother. Great sounding station. Have a good weekend coming up. 791 Gulf Islands on the site. Good to hear you. 675 Diesel Wagon, Iowa. You're smoking in here to the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. 791 waving. I'm on 395. Yeah, have a good one there in that diesel wagon in Iowa. Drive safely, buddy. Thanks for the comeback. It's loud and proud out here for sure. 791 Gulf Islands on the site. Yeah, bring it back. I hear a station out there calling 791 Gulf Islands. We're listening. I copy you, man. You're coming in way into the red. I didn't get your number, but I copy you 100%. 455 Minnesota. We got you in there, man. Yeah, you're smoking in here. Sounding good, 455. Not a problem at all. Up into the red all the way. Cheers and beers, buddy. This is 791 Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada, QSX. Conditions are in and out here now. Yeah, let's see. Depends what channel I'm on, Chris. 38, it's noisy. It's 37. You know what? It just picks up. Signals are coming in stronger with the beam now than with the Omnis. Let's just see. Okay, let's go to 38. Here's an Omni. That's on a Sigma Venom antenna. So 38 on my 458, channel 38. Still coming in pretty good. $805. Anyway, yeah, there's still a bit of skip coming in here. So we're on 37, 375. We're cooking a turkey this weekend. We did salmon for our Thanksgiving last week, and we're doing our actually Thanksgiving this week. So it was Canadian Thanksgiving last week. And so we got a free range turkey. Wendy's got it soaking in brine. She does a really nice mix of kind of like a light salt water with rosemary and lots of herbs and spices and garlic. So she lets that soak overnight in a bag, in a plastic bag, a big thick turkey bag. And then she's going to cook it, stuff it, cook it, all that stuff. And it's going to be really good. How about in 127 Michigan, 127, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Yeah, you betcha there, Michigan. Have a good one, buddy. Sounding good. 791 Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada on the site. Huh. I'm on 375 right now, Chris. It's pretty quiet. You can try 375. It's pretty quiet up here. Not a lot of stuff coming in. I'll see. I'll call for you. How about at UDX 1313 Indiana? UDX 1313 Indiana. This is UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. How about at UDX 1313 in Indiana? This is 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I think I hear you out there. Is that you there, 1313? I think I hear you out there. This is 791. We're listening. I think I hear you, Chris. We're waving at you, buddy. I think I can hear you. You're coming in with a QRM. We do have some QRM in there, but 1313 Indiana. This is 791 waving. I think I hear you out there, Chris, and you're calling from here. Pretty can hear you. Have a good one out there. This is 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side. So it's time for me to shoot some South Pacific. CQ, CQDX, CQ, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Man, it's noisy. I turned off the bilinear. CQ, calling CQDX, calling CQ. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. You're doing the same thing, North Dakota. Really good to hear you out there, man. You're smoking in here to the Gulf Islands. I hear you as well. 2112 Florida, sounding good still. 791 waving back. Have a good one down there, 2112 Florida. We got a bunch of hash and trash on this one, but you're making it through. And same with North Dakota as well. 791 on the Gulf Islands. We'll be on the site.
Audio test 1.
Sounding good. 921 Michigan, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. CQDX, CQ, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side.
CQ, how about that 518, 518? Any copy on 237 Minneapolis? Yeah, roger on that. Idaho. I think you said Idaho.
I'm going to go up high right now to 555. Let's see what's coming in. Let's see what's coming in. I'm just going to check my match. Let's check the match. I like having this antenna tuner. Very good. CQDX, calling CQDX International. This is 791, 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. 91 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I think there might be some South Pacific coming in. Now spin the beam around. Spinning the beam around towards the South Pacific. Calling CQ South Pacific, calling CQ South Pacific stations. This is 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. I'm on 555 upper sideband. Calling CQDX, calling CQDX South Pacific, 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. I think I'm going to light this candle in here. I'm going to light a pumpkin spice candle. Oh, that smells good. It smells like pumpkin spice. Ah. Okay, pumpkin spice candle is lit. Do not dump it over. I'm going to go back down to the lower ones, see what I can get. See if we can get some South Pacific in here. I'm on channel 35. Calling CQDX, calling CQ, calling CQDX South Pacific, calling CQ South Pacific. This is 791 Gulf Islands North Pacific. I hear you, World Radio Australia. I didn't get the number, but I know who you are. Just trying to get your number from you. World Radio Station. This is 791 Gulf Islands, waving at you. You're coming back to me in Australia. I just flipped the beam around. CQDX Australia, calling CQ Australia. This is 791 Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada. 791 Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada, QSX. Yeah, we got a copy on you. We got a copy. Bring it back, Australia. 564, I believe you did say Unit 564, Australia. Yeah, you're coming in through, man. Australian skip is just starting to roll in. Good to hear you, my friend. You're making a trip to the west coast of Canada. 91 waving. Okay, one frequency down. 420, this is 791 Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada. I got a lot of QRM coming in here. That station in Australia, you're definitely making it here. I got a good signal on you too. I do have QRM. Hopefully you can hear me okay. We're waving at you, buddy. All right, you take it easy as well. Thanks for the comeback. I'm going to try you in a little bit when this QRM is when it dissipates. 791 Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada, QSX. Amazing how much easier it is to talk to Australia with this beam. CQDX, calling CQ, calling CQ. This is 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. I'm going to spin it around. There's still a lot of US skip coming in. I'm going to spin it back to the southeast. I didn't think I'd like a remote control for the beam, but I do like the remote control. CQDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. 395. CQDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the site. Three 375 UDX 483 Mud Bucket. I'm on 375. Hey, Big Block 396 Nebraska 791 Gulf Islands waving. 396 Nebraska. You're smoking in your 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
I'm gonna let you worm in there, man, but no birds. You're coming up through a 55 Sasquatch waiting to you with a slow howl. You're doing the same here. I got you 5x7 and 5x8 here. Right down to the station there. You got 396 Nebraska. So we're getting kind of busy out here, so I'll say 7-3 to you, my friend. 396 Nebraska, and I'm off the key.
Hey, 396 Nebraska, 791 Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada, waving. Can't hear me today. How about that 396 Nebraska, 791 Gulf Islands?
That's that 791. You sounded good out there, 791. 396 Nebraska. And 333 the Blackbird one.
Sounding good, 396. Good to talk to you again, man. You got a loud sounding station, just as loud as you were booming in yesterday. Have a good one, my friend. 791 Gulf Islands on the site.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 791. 7-3 to you and yours, my friend. It was good talking to you. 396 Nebraska, and I'm off the key.
All right, 396. Cheers, buddy. Have a good weekend coming up. 791 on the site.
396 Nebraska. 396 Nebraska. 561 Gulf Coast of Florida. Up that Florida station, no doubt about it. Catch all the numbers there, but you coming in like gangbusters here in Nebraska. Your numbers again. 396 Nebraska. Numbers are 561. Fort Charlotte, Florida. On the Gulf Coast, Georgia. Roger, 561, no doubt about it. Yeah, you're 5-9 plus here in Nebraska, my friend. Great signal coming in. The Grand Island, Nebraska. Got 396, and I'm standing by. Thank you for the flower, sir. I have to pass them right back to you. You're getting on time for the entire file right now, sir. Very good. Hey, you're talking to 77. Just wanted to give you a wave, sir. 7-3, have a good night. 561 Florida. We'll be off the key, sir. Down about a 561. You sounded good. Great sounding audio.
See if I can get back to him.
561 Florida. I'm running around.
561 Florida. You're smoking in here to the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. 791 on the side.
I already talked to 791, but I did not catch your number, sir.
791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side. 576 Wisconsin, you're sounding good out here on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. We're waving back at you, 576 Wisconsin, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
Yeah, we got you in there, southeast corner of the space. Coming in, brother.
Smoking in here, man. Q5 on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. $791 Gulf Islands, QSX. I'm looking forward to crappier weather when it's, then I don't feel so guilty sitting in the radio room. I'm on 375.
Yeah, 841, I got you in there.
I can't believe these guys are so
I
mature.
allow you to talk out there to DX lands. You don't get to. Because I can end your transmission at any time and just hit my key and my foot switch here. Yeah. Jamie.
Listen to these guys. Talk about immature, right? Channel 395. How about I shoot some? I'm going to go down to AM and see if I can. I'm going to go down to channel 1 for a sec. Okay, let me tune this in. Oh yeah. Hear that? That gives us a flat match right there. How about it 555 Arkansas? How about it 555 Arkansas 612 Gulf Islands? I'm on channel 1 right now, AM. How about it 555 Arkansas 555 Arkansas 612 Gulf Islands, North Pacific? How about that 555 Arkansas 555 612 Gulf Islands? I'm going to go down to channel 915. Anybody out there copy this 612 Gulf Islands, North Pacific? 612 Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
Anybody else in North America? They have the test equipment for that. You gotta have the proper equipment. Factors too. Yeah, you need a real.
Just like the IM 19, he's a weirdo. 7 over on the left. Is that a 667 on the left? Oh, this is a Texas Star 500. This is that's a Texas Star 350. And over there's a RM 204 on top of that radio there. And then I got another one in the truck. So I got a few of them around right now. But yeah, that 500's been good. I've had that one for years. And this one I got hooked up to my old 458, right? They're good foot warmers. I'm quite happy with them. I like them because they're variable, right? Okay, go to back up the sideband. Turn that down. So you know what I do? I have a fan. So I have it elevated. I have that, if you look at it closely, I don't know if you can see it. I have it elevated off the ground. Here, let me move my flashlight. So I have this elevated. So there's an airspace underneath here. You see that? I got the screwdriver. I'll show you what I mean. There's an airspace between here and here. So the fan blows on the heat sink, right? There's a fan going behind it whenever I talk, and it blows the air right up underneath. You can actually feel the warmth coming out of it. So it keeps it a lot. Otherwise, I find, yeah, the variable's nice. I really like the variable. That's variable. And even this RCI 2970 cranks out a lot of power too. It's been peaked up. So, I mean, we're talking over 150 watts, this one right here by itself. But I have this hooked to that 458. And then I got another 458 there. Another 458 on that side. And sometimes I'll move the RM to that when I want to talk on it. That radio's got the lowers in it and the half channels and an unlocked clarifier. This 458 here, has the upper channels in it, half channels, and a 5kc slider, and it goes a little bit below 1. Is where that one goes way below 1. That one goes way below 1, and that one goes above 40. And then this one here has the variable frequency oscillator on it, right? This has got a Siltronics Model 90 VFO on it, on that 23 channel TRC 48. So then it goes up and down and all around, which is kind of cool. It's old school though, very old school. I mean, I do have a CPI frequency counter down here that I used to hook up to it back in the day, but I don't bother anymore. I just kind of just wing it. That's kind of fun. Kind of fun with the old vintage stuff, right? So it looks like the US skip is starting to fade out. See if I can talk some more. CQDX, calling CQDX. This is 791 Gulf Islands. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. CQDX, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I think it's time to flip the beam around to the South Pacific and see. We're sucking some Australia here. Okay, let's call for the South Pacific. CQDX South Pacific, calling CQ South Pacific. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands. 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Usually I don't have a problem getting back. Hey, Trevor, how's it going, buddy? Hey, Trevor, good to hear you out there, my friend, in Australia. 791 waving. Hey, bring it back, Trevor. 791 waving.
Yeah, g'day there, Canada. UDX 78. I've got the numbers now. But you might make the trip down to Victoria. We'll radio 176 waving.
All right there, Trevor. 176 Victoria, Australia. UDX 791 Joe here, out on the Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada, waving. All right, cheers and beers right back to you, buddy. Thanks a lot for the comeback. 791 on the side. There we go. I have a Model 90, but haven't found the right radio for it yet. Yeah, they like the Model 90. I bought that used in 1981. It was, and I have another one right there. You see, that's a TRC 48 here. They like the TRC 48. It might work on the TRC 38. I'm not too sure. So that was World Radio 176. Good channel 355. Yeah, that's an old one. I don't know. I guess they're from the 70s, right? UDX, Mud Bucket, 483. I'm thinking they're probably from the 70s. 412. I bought it used at my. I was in my tech. I used to have this guy I used to take my radios to back when I was a teenager. Back in the day, it was when I lived on the mainland near Vancouver, south of Vancouver, and I used to take all my radios to this guy to tune them up and stuff. Hey, 1313 Wave and Hill Climber. 7-3 Vermont. Good to have you out there, man. Thanks for joining in the live stream. And anyway, it was Tricom Electronics. It was just south of Vancouver. And when I was a teenager, I'd go there and take my radios in. He would fix them up for me. And one day when I went in there to pick up one of my radios, he had that VFO sitting on the shelf. And he also had 75, 76. Wow, so just about 50 years old. And he also had the TRC 48 separate sitting on the other shelf. And I said, could you get that thing working for me if I got, a radio for it? He says, well, it'll work with this TRC 48. It was a used TRC 48. And I bought the whole thing I think I bought it for $75. I think the radio and the, it was 1981. It was the spring of 81. I bought that. So the radio and that, it was under $100 anyway. And so he says, yeah, I'll hook it up for you. So what you do, you put the radio on channel 23, and then it just plugs into the PA jack in the back. There's like a PA jack, and there's a jack thing on it, and it just plugs right into it, jack connector, right? So, and then you got HF on it and all that stuff, and it goes up and down and all around. It's pretty cool. I've actually worked a lot of skip on it, and you can actually see some of the video gates where I've actually been shooting skip with that VFO. The only thing I don't like about it, it does, you got to be really fine-tuned that thing, and it's better to have a frequency counter hooked up to it. And I do have an old CPI I bought from them years ago, right down here. There's a CPI frequency counter from the early 80s right there. I've got to get my beam back here. Should have no issue connecting. Right on. Yeah, I'm really liking this Serio SY3 beam. It really gets out good, especially for the distance stuff. I just don't have a problem at all. It's a 3-element flat side. And let's go out into the garden for a minute, and I'm going to show you right now. We got a nice day. Let me just take this off. Hopefully my battery lasts. Let's go out into the yard here, and I'll show you how high the beam is. I'll show you my antennas. Right, we have 4 antennas up. Right, we have 4 antennas up here. So let's go out into the garden. And garden's kind of looking like this. The beam is there. Can you see that? Way up there, there's the 3-element flat side Yagi, and it is facing southwest right now, facing southwest. And then here is the Sigma Venom 5/8 wave, Sigma Venom 5/8 wave there. And then way over there is a Antron 99. And then here, I don't know if you can see it, man. It's warm out here. There's a IMAX 2000. So there's the beam over there. There's my radio room. Radio room is that little shake building off the side there. It's an 8x8 building. That's the radio room. And then there's some of my antennas up here. You see that okay? Right? I'm on channel 35, 355. So anyway, that's what it looks like up there. It's up about 30 feet, something like that. And it's a pretty good antenna. I'm very happy with that Yagi, I tell you. It's one of the best beams I've had, and I've had a few beams over the years, and I'm happiest with that one. You know why I like it? It's very simple. It's a very, very, simple beam. And I mean, anybody can put that thing together, right? So there you go. And that's the radio room here. This is the front of the radio room. There is my radio room right there. We'll spin it around right there. So this is where I broadcast from right here, right in this cool radio room. It's kind of like surrounded by like a jungle, right, of just plants, which is totally awesome. So let's get in here where it's nice and warm and cozy. Oh, it smells like pumpkin spice in here. I got this really cool candle going. One of the B&B guests left it, and now I'm using it. Okay, And let me, I got to put this back in here. Hang on. Where is it? I got to grab my glasses. Where in the hell did I even put my glasses? There they are. I got to put my this thing back in. There we go. Let's put the mouse back in. And then everything will be funky. There. Mouse is hooked up. We're ready. All right. I'm on channel. You got a Serio too, UDX 483. Right on. They are good beams made in Italy. Most things made in Italy are pretty good things, right? That's what I think. So I'm on channel 35. Let's try to get back to Australia. We're facing southwest right now. So let's see where we can talk. CQDX calling CQDX South Pacific. CQ South Pacific. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Pretty quiet. Really quiet now. Calling CQDX South Pacific. Calling CQ South Pacific. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. CQ, CQDX. CQDX. That's weird. Something's going on here. Hang on. CQDX, CQ. Calling CQ. Calling CQ. CQDX, CQDX. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Very, very quiet all of a sudden on 35, huh? What Serio do you have 483? Do you have a 4-element? Is it a 4-element Yagi? A lot of people I talk to have the 4-element Yagis. I've talked to a couple people on the 3-element Yagis, but more people seem to have the 4-element Yagi. Calling CQ South Pacific. Calling CQ South Pacific. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. It's gotten really quiet. I think I'm going to turn my beam back to the southeast. I'm on 39, 395. Oh, you got a 4-element. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people I talk to have the 4-element. They're good beams, man. Can't go wrong with them. Hello, Mark. Thanks for stopping in. Mark Elford, UDX 340. Good to have you in there, man. Sure beautiful out, isn't it? It was actually, we had a lot of marine fog this morning. When I drove into work, it was really, really clear. Lots of stars. And then it got foggy. And then the fog really burnt off actually quite fast. The fog was in for maybe about probably 2 hours, and then it just kind of lifted, right? Okay. In London, Tom, 26 CT 4029. Absolutely, buddy. Probably get you on 555 upper sideband. I actually heard England coming today in my vehicle. I heard the UK coming in. I was just pulling out of my work UTH, and I was on 38, and I could actually hear the UK, but I didn't bother. I tried calling. It was just too noisy, though. UDX 483. I was lucky and acquired mine through a silent key, Mr. Ken, aka Eagle. I'm blessed. I was being a like to think. Wow. That's cool, man. I'm glad you got it. Well, they're great beams. Get that thing up there and start shooting some skip with it. And I also presume with the 4-element Yagi, you don't need a heavy-duty rotor. The new beam is awesome, man. It's just unbelievable. Well, you know what? You can watch my video gates and you can see where I'm talking. I got lots of video gates on here. I upload them every day. It's like wherever I point that seam, I think, wherever I point that beam, people do hear me out there in DX land. So it definitely gets out a lot better than my omnidirectionals, right? And I'm not saying my omnidirectional antennas are bad because I talked all over on those too, but I think my signals are a lot stronger with the beam. And it pulls in signals better too. That's the thing. And I remember that from my last beam. I could pull in signals way better. I love this beam antenna. It's actually right attached to this building, right above us, right here up about 30 feet. So it's working really well. I have an RCA rotor on it. Yeah. I'm using a channel master. Okay, I used to have a channel master on my other beam, on my 2-element quad. Oh, you use the same 3-element. Cool. Hey, Tom, I actually bought my beam from England. It came from the UK from a guy that sells serial beams. Brand new in the box. And yeah, I've had it up, I guess, about a month now. And I'm very, very pleased. I've always wanted a 3-element Yagi. Like I said that yesterday in the live stream. I've always wanted a 3-element Yagi from the very first time I've ever seen one at Radio Shack. They had 3-element Yagis there, right? And so it's a very similar antenna. It's got the easy gamma match on it. It's pretty good dB gain. I got the schematics here. There's the schematics for it right here. You can see that. So it says it's an SY3 tunable 3-element Yagi antenna, and it has 10.65 dB gain, 20 dB front. It says 3,000 watts short term and 1,000 watts continuous. And it's not very heavy. It's only about 8.8 pounds, which is totally awesome. And I think the boom length was 8 feet or something like that, or 8, maybe it's 9 feet. It actually might be 9 feet. Pretty sure it is. So not a huge beam, but very effective for long distance. Skip, these Serios, man, are the ones and I love the way it goes together. It's built very well, and it matches up pretty good. I do have an antenna tuner on it anyway because I like to really go up and down and all around. So I'm running my MFJ IntelliTuner automatic antenna tuner on it. And it's funny, I bought this thing new years ago, probably about 10 years ago. Never really used it. It just sat there on my radios. I said, one day I might need to have an antenna tuner. I have it. And it was like, when I bought that thing, it was over 400. I think it was $450. Now these things are way up there. It's a good antenna tuner. So it tunes down my antenna wherever I go. It's all automatic. It's got memory in it, right? So if you can't get a good match and you want to go everywhere, get an antenna tuner. On these channels here, like, between probably 20 and let's see, even lower, maybe 15 and 45, it's pretty much flat match. But anything up high and low, I got to use the antenna tuner on it. I wanted a beam back in the 90s almost. That's cool, man. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad you got it. Same here, MFJ for 26 megahertz. Yeah, Tom, it works really well. Really nice tuners. And yeah, Mud Bucket, I'm glad you have that beam, and flat side's the way to go. I really don't. I mean, my verticals, this is vertical. Let's go to 39. That's interesting. They're hitting me at 5 on the vertical, and they're hitting me into the red on the beam, right? So there's a big difference, right? Yeah. Let's see if I can talk to these guys. Indiana Chris, it's really helped you out too for anything you're making. Yeah, definitely can make way more contacts with a beam antenna. That's for sure. You can be heard easier. See if this guy can hear me. Just depends on conditions too. Maybe he won't hear me. CQDX, this is 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Get people coming back. We're doing very well, man. We're waving at you. This is 791 out here, Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. Waving right back. Have a good one out there, you guys. This is 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side. All right, 1954, you're sounding Q5 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. 791 QSX, cheers, and 73. Yeah, Wisconsin, we got you, Wisconsin. You're sounding loud out here. 791 waving. He's impressed. High gain. Yeah, high gain is nice. Waving at you, Wisconsin. You're sounding Q5. Have a good one out there, Wisconsin. Have a good weekend coming up. Thank you for the comeback. 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific, QSX. All right, Romeo Golf, 877 out there in beautiful Green Bay, Wisconsin. Cheers to you, buddy. Cheers and beers. 791 Gulf Islands on the site. Joe Van Dash, Joe, well impressed. High gain and low QRM noise. Yeah, I've had two high gain antennas. My first high gain in the 1970s was a high gain super golden penetrator, 5/8 wave. Awesome antenna. I had that up for quite a few years. And then in 1980, I put up a beam. I put up another beam. That was my second beam. It was a 2-element high gain quad eliminator 2, full quad beam made by High Gain. And I had it up on a 30-foot tower with 6 feet of mast, so one wavelength. It worked awesome. It was a really good antenna. And I ran that one for many, many years. That was my main beam. My first beam I got in the 70s was a V-quad, a 2-element V-quad that was horizontal. Good beam, too. And then I had a 4-element, both polarizations, horizontal and vertical, Lindsay, like a shooting star, Wilson shooting star, brand new in the box. Never even put the thing up and ended up selling it. So I just looked too bulky to me. I wanted to stay with smaller beams. So I've had 3 beams up. I've owned 4 beams and I've had 3 beams up. This one I like the best. By far the best. CQDX. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands. 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Yeah, 109. I didn't get your QTH. Bring it back. 791 waving. All right there, 119 Indiana. We got you good too, brother. Sounding good. Have a good one. 119 Indiana. 73s and 791 Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada. Yeah, right. Take care, 119 Indiana. Cheers and beers. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side. One five, Northern Minnesota. Sounding good. You're very loud out here on the Gulf Islands. How about it 1-5, Northern Minnesota, 791? All right there, 1-5, Northern Minnesota. Thanks for coming in there, buddy. 791 Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada on the side, 7-3. Yeah, you as well, man. Cheers to you, my friend. So, yeah, no, it's a very, very impressive antenna. It's not that big, but it really, really gets out good. So I give it out of 5. I give it a 5 out of 5, man, for everything. I like it. It was easy to put up. I built it. Well, I got videos of me putting it together. So what I did, I brought, I have this round eucalyptus picnic table with a hole in the middle for the umbrella. And I set it up in our courtyard and I stuck 5 feet of swag masking in the middle of it. And that's where I built the antenna, like at basically chest level so I could reach everything. So I put the antenna all together on the ground and then I matched it on the ground. And then I took it apart, actually. I took the elements. I took, I was calling British Columbia, somebody else. So anyway, then I took the elements off, but I had them marked. I went up onto the roof here, and I have my mast up there, and then I put it together, back together on the roof on the mast with the rotor, because I had that all set up there. Really easy to put up. Hoisted it up. I put it all up myself. Didn't have any help. It was that easy. It was really, really nice. If I had it on a tower, it would have been different. I had help when I put it on my tower when I lived on the mainland, but this one, not a problem, man. Like I say, it's so light at just under 10 pounds. I think it's 8.8. I think it's 8.8 pounds. Where's my good glasses? Let's see. My better glasses. Let's see if I can see this. I'll tell you how much it weighs. Okay. It is. Where's the weight of it? It's funny it doesn't. I've read the weight somewhere and it said 8.8 pounds. But it's not saying the weight here. Very interesting. Anyway, it's not heavy. Not heavy at all. And like I say, very well made when you put this thing together. So aluminum, rubber, zinc plated to chrome brass. Huh. Anyway, they're out there on Amazon. You can buy them. You can buy them on eBay too. So. $791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side. CQDX, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Somebody making a lot of noise on 39. CQDX, 791 Gulf Islands, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. How long have we been streaming for? We have been streaming for a long time. 1 hour and 43 minutes. I wasn't planning on streaming this long. CQDX, 791 Gulf Islands, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Yeah, 6-3. What was your QTH? Bring it back. 791 here. 6-3, Central Florida, 25 miles south of Orlando. Q5 out here on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. All right, 73s to you, buddy. Thanks for coming in there, my friend. Have a good weekend coming up. 791 Gulf Islands on the side. Did you say you're in Ontario? 791 Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada on the side. Kenny's skipping there right now. Well impressed. And low QRM noise, yeah. High gain and low QRM, exactly. Tom, the only extra thing I did, Joe, was tape over the joints with... Yeah, you're smart, man. I didn't, and I should have. Maybe I'll take it down and tape it up this weekend. Because I noticed the match went a little wonkier when it rained out. I should actually do that. Yeah, smart, man. I should do that, Tom. CQDX. This is 791 Gulf Islands, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. San Diego? Wow. Did you say San Diego? Amazing, man. I didn't even know we're getting Skip running that way. That's awesome. I'm pointed southeast, and I'm due north of you here off the west coast of Canada. Yeah, you're booming and you're 30 over. I'm on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of British Columbia. Beautiful, beautiful. About 60 degrees, just about 60 degrees, and sunshine this far north. Blue sky, sunshine. Yeah, your weather is awesome down there. You guys always have perfect weather in San Diego. That's the best place. Yeah, you're smart, man. I love it. I've been to San Diego, Westminster, Chula Vista, been all through there, man. It's an absolutely amazing place. To me, that's like one of the best climates. All right there, 819 San Diego. Cheers to you, buddy. Thanks for coming back to me, and have a good one down there.
It almost looks like some of the newer power supplies I've seen, but I'm wondering about that jungle Joe. How about that jungle Joe down on the west coast of Canada? You copy Sandbaggers, 320, 320,
man. You're booming in here. We're running live. We got the live gate going there. This is 791 waving at you, Arizona.
Yeah, we are watching you on live right now.
And you are smoking in here. So just remember, there's a bit of a delay when you talk. So, but yeah, you're way up into the red.
Excellent. Just raise the antenna up, and we're doing real good there, I guess. So good to talk to you there, Joe.
Sandbagger 340. I'm glad you came in and made the video gate there, man. You're hitting me at 30 over. I got a room full of you. Have a good one down there in that sunshine. That's beautiful down there in Arizona, too. And have a good weekend. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side. That guy's loud. That guy was loud, man. I think probably one of the loudest stations I've heard in there today. Loud, loud, loud from Arizona. And we got some San Diego in there, too, which is pretty cool. Heard a bunch of stations calling as usual, Mark. Yeah, and I can't hear all of them. Jonathan Welch, Joe, I'm trying to for you from Abbotsford. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to hear Abbotsford right now. It's funny, I can talk farther, but Abbotsford's tricky to talk to for me. But when the skip dies down, Mark, if I swing my beam around towards you, I should be able to hear you. I'm working and trying to catch up on the editing and posting. Cool, UDX 483. Michael, 473 News says hello from the East Coast. Have Skip in the evening. Yes, it is. It's sunny here. It's absolutely beautiful out here. I'll go out one more time and I'll show you. I'll show you guys with the radio room from the outside. Since I don't want to be too stuffy in this radio room, so let's go outside and show you what it looks like out here. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I thank you guys for tuning in to the video gate. So there's the antenna. There's one of my antennas right there's the 3-element Yagi facing southeast right now. And you can see that here. I'll get it over this way here. It's nice out here. It's really warm. It is about 60 degrees out here. So, and then there is there's the Antron. That's an IMAX 2000. There's the Sigma Venom aluminum. That's a 5/8 wave. And the way on the other side is the Antron 99. So we have 4 antennas up, but I'm mostly talking on the 3-element Serio flat side Yagi there, right? So anyway, yeah, what a beauty. Look at that. Just, it is really nice out here. I should be actually sitting outside talking. I should have the radio. I should have the radio outside, right? What do you think? Anyway, this is what it looks like here in the on the Gulf Islands. It's a palmy place. What do you think of that? Yes, we do grow palm trees here. Lots of them. Lots of palm trees here. And you wouldn't think it, right? Being in Canada, this is the courtyard. You can see some fall color happening there, right? Bamboo, lots of bamboo. Lots of palm trees and bamboo. So back into the radio room. This is the radio room here, right? This is the front of the radio room. And there's the side of the radio room. You can see it from the, so that's where I'm broadcasting from, in that little building. And then you can see the antenna above it right there. So now you see where now you can see where I live. This is what it looks like here on the Gulf Islands. I'm actually looking forward to the crappier weather. Then I don't, like I say, feel so guilty hanging out in this radio room. Okay, so let me plug this stuff back in. If I don't plug it back in, the battery's going to go dead. Hang on, bear with me, folks. And let me plug in there we go. All right, we're in business now. I gave you guys the little garden tour there. What do we got here? There we go. Then Mark's in there. Getting like the side pond. We'll be listening 300 degrees. Yes, right on, Tom, in England. All right, 483. Lots of QRM. Jonathan can hear me, but lots of QRM. 4731 New Jersey says hello from the East Coast. Cheers and beers. Jonathan, 73s. Nice making contact from Arizona. Sandbagger 320. Thanks for popping in there, man. Yeah, you were really loud. I think you're probably the loudest station in there today, Arizona. Sandbagger, you were just freaking booming in here, man. Really, really loud. Shaking the radio room up here in the North Pacific. And we'll see if we can talk a few more skip stations. Well, the time here is 4:45. It's 4:45 p.m. Pacific time on the Gulf Islands. So we're the same time zone as California, right? Let's see where we can talk. All right, get myself comfortable. I'm on 365. This chair is super comfortable, by the way. I talked to Alaska today on my mobile when I was driving home, 213 Alaska. See, I'm on 375 right now, so let's see where we can chat to. CQDX, 791 Gulf Islands, 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. CQDX, this is 791 Gulf Islands, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Hey, 213, man, my beam is facing southeast. I'm getting you off the back side of the beam. You're coming in really good there, 213. I need to point this thing northwest. Yeah, I talked to you today in the mobile coming home. I'm doing a live gate right now. I got a video gate rolling on YouTube, so you're definitely making the gate there, Anchorage, Alaska. Yeah, it was good making contact with you. I was driving home from work. I'm going to flip the beam around, and I'm going to see if I can get you. I'm going to go, I guess you guys would be northwest of me, right? So hang on a sec there. You might lose me for a bit, and then I should pop back in there. So we're going to try to get you in even stronger. See how strong we can get you in here if we face this beam towards Alaska.
Okay, no response. Radio.
How about it? Alaska 791 trying now.
Yeah, 791, I got you there.
Much better. I'm facing. I spin the beam around to the northwest towards Alaska. Now you're really slamming in. I tell you what, man, you're hitting me 40 over, dude. That Astro Plane Cobra 2000 and the Lollipop is working good. I'm live streaming right now, so you can see exactly what I'm running. I'm putting the camera on the meter, so when you key up, you're going to see how good you're coming. And I'm running a D104 Lollipop as well. Yeah, tune in because you will be live. And remember, there's a bit of a delay too. So give it some time between you modulate and then you listen to it on the live stream. 40 over, man. 40 over. You are blowing smoke. I'm heading up to Alaska in May. My wife and I are heading back up to Alaska. I've been up there a few times before, but we're just going up to the Panhandle, up to Skagway. There we go. Alaska, booming in. All right, did you find it there, 213? All right there, man. Yeah, you're slamming it. I said, yeah, we're heading up to Skagway. Juneau, Ketchikan, Skagway. We're doing another cruise. I love it up there, man. It's awesome. Gotta love Alaska. Yeah, hopefully you can hear me okay. Yeah, that astroplane you're working is really good, man. That's sounding Q5. Well, I'm gonna upload this video later just so you can see the meter, how good you're coming in. All right, 213 Anchorage, Alaska. Cheers and beers, buddy. Always good to hear you, and thanks for joining in the live stream video gate. Anytime, my friend. 791 Gulf Islands, way to the south, off the British Columbia coast is. Cheers to you. Yeah, so it's funny. I talked to him. I'm talking to him in the car today when I was driving home. Come on, nice making contact from Arizona. That Sandbagger's in there. There's a lot of people in there. That's good. I'm glad you guys are joining in the live stream. 297 Milwaukee. I'm amazed you can even hear me, man. My beam is facing northwest. This is 791 Gulf Islands. 791 Gulf Islands. I'm going to turn it around. I don't think you can hear me. I'm going to flip it around. 297 Milwaukee, 297 Milwaukee, 791 Gulf Islands. Now it's off. 120, waving back at you. Just trying to get a hold of. CQDX, CQDX. This is 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Standing by. 120, 500, Missouri Ozarks. You're sounding good, 500, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. West, 500, Branson, Missouri, back west. Hey, 500, Missouri, you're sounding really good here off the west coast of Canada, 791 Gulf Islands, waving. 500, show me state, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Still a bit of skip coming in. CQDX, CQDX, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I didn't know if this old lady's radio still works, but I guess she is. Copy that. I hear you, 2112 Clearwater. You're still coming in here to the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. Have a good one, buddy. Thanks for coming in. 791 Gulf Islands on the side. I need a sunroof in this radio shack. Anybody else out there copy? 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
I hear that 971 out there, no doubt. 360 or 971 out here in Oklahoma. But down here in central Oklahoma, 971, 360, shotgun rider, waving a hand.
360 is loud out here. 791 Gulf Islands on the side.
10 Roger, 971, I'm back out. 360, shotgun rider on the side. Let's read it.
All right, 360 Shotgun Rider, 791 Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada, QSX.
All right, 791, numbers backwards. 791, let's go there.
Take care, buddy. Cheers and beers. On 375. 27375. I'm amazed getting people off the backside of my beam sometime. You know, last week or the week before, I had my beam facing towards South Pacific, and a guy from Greenland came back to me, and that's completely northeast. I'm getting the guy right off the back of the beam, and he was coming in good. And then even better when I swung my beam around. I wonder if I'm gonna go southwest again with the beam. I hear Australia coming in. I'm gonna be pointing at southwest right now. CQ Pacific, CQ South Pacific. I'm on channel 35. CQDX South Pacific. This is 791 in the North Pacific. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Calling CQDX South Pacific. Calling CQDX Australia. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Pretty quiet out there. CQDX calling CQ 791 Gulf Islands, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. CQDX, this is 791 Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada. I do hear some Aussies in there.
Number 9 Phoenix Mobile, say good evening.
CQDX Australia, CQ South Pacific, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I hear somebody calling me, but I can't put them out. CQ South Pacific, calling CQ South Pacific. This is 791, 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. I'm on 555, upper sidebound. Calling CQDX, calling CQDX, calling CQDX South Pacific. This is 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
Window 350 Northeast Georgia. You have a copy on the road radio 000 Hawaii Valley, Maui.
791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side. How about that World Radio 000 Hawaiian Islands, 791 Gulf Islands.
791 Gulf Islands. Nice copy, okay? You have a very nice day out there. Road radio 000 Hawaiian Island. Aloha.
All right, aloha, Richard. Good to hear you out there, my friend. Cheers to you and aloha. 791 Gulf Islands, QSX. It's no problem to talk to Hawaii from here. It's a straight shot across the ocean. So let me just put that down in the blog. World Radio 000. Talked to Richard a lot. I've been talking to that guy for years. So I like to be back on Maui. What channel am I on? 37. World Radio 000. There we go. What was I going to do? I'm going to write down a few things here. A lot of Australia coming in, folks. A lot of Australia. Triple three, Sydney, Australia. 333, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Yeah, you as well, 333. I just wanted to wave at you, buddy. You're sounding Q5 up here off the west coast of Canada. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands waving. Take care, buddy. Cheers and beers too. Yes, 791 Gulf Islands on the side. Australia coming in. on channel 35.
Sides last night of your straight and right up to the end of your straight, and then power was
See if I can get back to these guys.
of your straight were not affected, and then everything, both sides all the way down. But here's the thing, you know, like one straight back towards Croydon Road. It was like targeted at you, and I'm sure the Russians have hacked us.
See if they can hear me. CQDX, calling CQDX. This 791 on the Gulf Islands. 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific.
791 Gulf Islands, Canada. 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. Unit 29 Adelaide, Australia. Back here.
29 Adelaide, you're smoking and you're good to hear you again, my friend. Very loud and proud.
Yeah, roger there, Gulf Island Station there. Your signal 5 and 7. 5 and 7 in towards the Sea of Adelaide, Australia there. Thank you.
Sounding good, brother. You're into the red there. Booming in here loud and proud as usual. Good to hear you out there. Looks like the South Pacific is in here loud right now. And we got a beautiful day out here on the Gulf Island and just about 15 degrees Celsius at this time of the evening.
Inside this house there, it's about 16. It's about 16 Celsius. It is overcast here in Adelaide, Australia there.
Roger on that there. Yeah, we got sun here today. Sunshine and blue sky. And I think tomorrow, sunshine, blue sky. And then we're supposed to get, some more rain, but that's okay. Rain keeps the island green up here, Roger. Tango Echo Romeo. Yeah, this is Joe here. Juliet Oscar Echo. Yeah, Joe. Juliet Oscar Echo, and QTH is off the west coast of Canada on the Gulf Islands. Roger on that there. Yeah, you as well. I'm running a D104, but I do actually have it turned down. But yeah, you're nice and loud too. Yeah, it's a pretty busy on the channel. There's a lot of South Pacific coming in here. So, but yeah, no, you're pushing a good signal with good audio from Australia, from Adelaide. So good to hear you in there again, my friend. I won't tie it up too much longer. I'll say cheers and beers to you down under, man. Have a great day and happy DXing. Roger on that there, 20 minutes to 11. So you guys are pretty much a day ahead of us down there in Australia. Have a good one down there, 29. I think propagation is changing.
We just kind of want to see the tunnel at the end, but if you start going right down, it's very buildings right up there.
Have a good one down there, 29 Adelaide, Australia. Cheers and beers, buddy. Before you lose me up here, this is 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side. We'll talk again tomorrow. Channel 355. Yeah, this is 791. We hear you out there. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side. We hear you, 698 Australia. I think you did say, we hear you out there trying. We're coming back to you, buddy. It's noisy out here on this one, but we hear you from Australia. Yeah, can you QSY down that off-center slot? Can you go down to 350, 350? QSY down to 350. CQDX, 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. There you go, 69, Victoria, Australia, 791, waving. Okay, QSL, 4415, 27415. How about at 69, Adelaide, 69, 791. Twenty-seven 425 QSY. How about at 69 Adelaide 791? Yeah, we got you in there, man. This is 791 Gulf Islands. Back at you, buddy. 69 Adelaide. Yeah, 60. This is 7 big strappers coming in from the South Pacific. But we got you in there. This is 791 Joe out here off the west coast of Canada. Do you still copy? Yeah, we hear the Whiskey Jack 2711, I think it is. Whiskey Jack 2711 in there, Australia. All right, there. We got you, 4711 Australia. 69, I think. I don't know if you can still hear me or not, but a lot of traffic moving, and you're coming in very loud. It's working for you, man. It's working for you. And I'm trying to get, I don't know if you can hear my friend Adelaide, but you're making a trip to the west coast of Canada out here on the Gulf Islands. All right, buddy. Cheers and beers to you, and have a great day DXing out there. And I appreciate the comeback. I'm glad I can be heard down under. You're definitely heard out here on the west coast of Canada. 791 Gulf Islands. We're going to be listening. In the Gulf Islands, 304 Australia, just with a quick shout out. 304 as well. I hear you out there, buddy. You're blowing smoke out here. Always good to hear you, Joe. I'm not going to keep you long, mate. And I did check out your channel last night. Thanks for uploading that content, mate. I really appreciate it. All the best, Joe. Keep well, mate. I'll track you down in the next couple of days, mate. 5 and 7, 5 and 8 down here in Sydney. All right, buddy. I'm doing a video game right now. I am live on the channel, but I got the camera facing right at this meter, so I'll upload this one later too, so you can see how blowing smoke you're coming in here, man. You're shaking the radio. Always a pleasure, Joe. You got a lot of racket out here at the moment on this frequency. It's starting to sound a lot like 38 down under at the moment, Joe. All the best, mate, in the Gulf Islands, and a big wave from the east coast of the continent of Australia, mate. You take care, Joe. Always a pleasure, mate. 7-3. All right, take care, buddy. It was good to hear you out there, and I'm glad you tuned into the gates there. And you made another one of my video gates, man. Good on you, brother. Have a good one and enjoy the day. Good to hear you. 791 Gulf Islands on the site. There we go. .304 here. I'm glad he tunes into the gates. It's good to have people tuning into these video gates. Okay, got him down in the log. And I'm going to make sure that I get these videos uploaded. 7-1. Okay. I got a lot of videos to upload. Got a lot of videos to upload. Dallas. I heard the Australia station talking to you. Oh, right on, Dallas. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I'm just writing down some of my video gates on my camera that I have to upload. I got a lot of video gates still to upload. I like to get them. People I talk to on there, I want them to make the gates. So I'm on channel 355 right now, lower sideband. It's all. I got my beam painting facing southwest. So Lots of South Pacific coming in. Lots of South Pacific. Yeah. Noisy still on 38. I can't believe nobody's ever tracked down that guy that's can you I don't know if you guys I don't know if you can hear him in Tennessee, that guy on 38 that plays that 111 recording. He comes in so strong here, it's unbelievable. He just messes up the channel for everybody. It's crazy. I'm getting hungry. It's time for dinner soon. Hello, everybody out there. Thanks for popping into this. Thanks for popping into the live stream, guys. Sorry, I'm just writing down a few things. I have to get them out of my logbook here and into my other little notebook. Okay, I think I've got everything down here. Okay. People are talking about the corrupt government. I agree with them. We got a corrupt government up here in Canada too. Like my American flag. Like my American flag. We got lots of American flags in here because I like America and I like my American friends. So thanks for popping into the live stream. And I got you another American flag right there too. It's actually American and a Canadian flag kind of together. Right. So anyway, I have to pack a bunch of stuff up because I'm heading out. in a day or two, and I need to write all this stuff down so I can upload it to my YouTube channel. 0052. There we go. Okay. What does the bottom of your shirt say? I can't remember. The bottom of my shirt says, "How else can I offend you today?" Do you like that one? How else can I offend you today? A lot of people don't like that shirt. I mean, really, I don't give a rat's you know what if people are vaccinated or not. I chose not to. I didn't want to get it. And that's why I had to quit my job. I actually had to quit my good government job because they were forcing this stuff on me, and I didn't want it. So it's a great shirt. I like that shirt. That's a really good shirt. And I made sure to get it with American flag because I'm not very happy with Canada right now. I could have got it with a Canadian flag, but I chose to get it with the American flag on it. So I'm supporting my friends in the U.S. too. I'm just not happy the way things are going here. Like the guy that's running our country, and I don't want to rant too much. He should have gotten the boot a long time ago. Him and Biden, Dumb and Dumber. That's what I say. That'd be a good shirt. Picture of Trudeau, picture of Biden, Dumb and Dumber, right? I don't know which one is dumber, but they're both morons. That's my rant for today. Right? So these guys are talking about it right now. These guys are talking about the same way I feel, these guys in Australia. There's still a lot of people up here that are just bought into it. Get one? Yeah, you can get them online. Just look it up. It actually, where it showed up? It was on Facebook. I was on there, and these ads pop up on the side of really cool shirts. And this one popped up. And there was one with a Canadian flag, like I said, and say, nah, I want the one with the American flag. Fred 79. Waving back at you, buddy. I'm not putting anything they came up with. Exactly, UDX 43. I'm glad we think the same way. Like I say, I believe in freedom of choice. When somebody tells me I have to put something into me I don't want, I'm not taking it, man. I don't buy it. And the way they pushed it on everybody, it's not right. So they gave us, at where I work, they gave us 2 months to get it done or we lose our job. So I actually retired. That's what I had to do. I actually had to retire from a good government job. I was a good worker. I had 6.5 months of sick days banked. It all went away because of all this crap that went down. And yeah, it's these idiots up on top running the show, man. Not good. So there's a lot of people that think the same way as us. We're not the only ones. Keep your head up, Oakmate. Yeah, it's out there. Well, I got a really good job now. I love my retirement job. So I'm retired from the Parks Department. I was at the Parks Department for years, as most of you know, and a good union job. I even phoned the union president of our local and says, hey, man, what's going on here? Aren't you guys going to stick up for us? I don't want to there's a lot of people that don't want this crap in them. Oh, no. I think people should get the special medicine. That's why I'm going to put it because we're on YouTube. You know what I mean? I think everybody should get that special medicine to prevent you from getting that Chinese flu. It's like, whatever. I got the Chinese flu. My wife brought it home from somebody in her art class that was visiting from California that had 3 tablespoons of the special medicine in them. And then she gave it to me, and I wasn't too happy about it. So it's all it is a flu. Nothing more, nothing less. It's just a flu. Get over it, right? Let's try to get one of these guys in Australia. CQDX, calling CQDX Australia, calling CQDX Australia. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I hear you out there coming back to me. That something 28 Australia. This is 791 Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada. Oh, KW28, 43 KW28 Australia. Good to hear you out there, buddy. I'm live streaming right now. We are live on the videogate channel on YouTube. So you made the gate, buddy. KW28 Australia. Sounding good. Go to my YouTube channel, Jungle Joe C Video Gates, okay? Jungle Joe C like Charlie Video Gates. Everybody thinks I'm saying video games. Video gates. You got that one there? KW28, the Jungle Joe C video gates. Okay, it's Jungle Joe C like Charlie video gates. Jungle Joe C video gates. All right, we're live in the radio room right now. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 37 minutes, and you're in there at the 2 hour and probably 36-minute mark, something like that. You betcha. Yeah, we're here there, KW38. You're more than welcome to join in. Yeah, pretty easy to find on there. And yeah, if you like and subscribe it, you'll get notifications when we do our live streams here. And yeah, join in anytime and make the gate for sure. Always good to hear you out there. It's Jungle Joe C video gates. And your time is about 2:36. You're in there 2 hours and 36 minutes into this live stream. Underneath New Zealand. Sounds good, KW38. I'm here, man. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, I'm sitting in the radio room, just enjoying some nice South Pacific skip there. It's coming in nicely from Australia right now. New Zealand. All right there, KW 43 KW 28 Australia. Cheers to you, buddy, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, have a good weekend. 791 Gulf Islands. We're on the side. Cheers and beers, buddy. KW 28. So a hidden underneath New Zealand, there is an 8th sunken continent called Zealandia. Wow, that's crazy. You are a fountain of information, Abstract Tom. You are a fountain of information. I had no idea. Australia. I'm just putting them in my logbook here. KW28 Australia. And I'm getting hungry, man. I'm going to have to get some dinner soon. These live streams go for quite a long time. Hello, KW28 Australia. There you go. You made it in, man. Cheers and beers to you, buddy. I just put you in the logbook. And like I say, you were on this live stream. So remember, there's always a bit of a delay. I'm on channel 355. And if you talk and you hear yourself, there's always a delay, time delay between this and the live stream there. So, but yeah, you're making a nice trip up here. KW8 from down under. Good to have you in here on the live stream. Hit the like and subscribe and a notification bell, and you'll know when we do more live streams here. I did one yesterday and the day before. And I always shoot video gates with this. Most of the time I shoot video gates with this crappy little camera that I do upload. So yeah, good to see you too, man. Good to see you too. Good to have you in there. So yeah, 35 seems to be the Australian Hangout channel. Lots of Aussies on 35. I'm guessing 35. I'm guessing 35 is a call channel for Australia. The only radio I have is a digital scanner, Tom says. That's okay. Digital scanners are good too. I have a couple of shortwave radios. Well, digital. Let's try to make another call here. CQDX, calling CQDX South Pacific, calling CQ South Pacific. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I hear somebody calling me out there, but it's very, very weak. I can hear somebody, and I got some QRM too. CQDX, calling CQDX. This is 791 Gulf Islands, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I got the beam pointing southwest, so somebody might hear me out there. Yes, Joe. Oh, call not an official call jump, but used a lot over the. Okay, cool. Yeah, because when I go down there, I hear lots of South Pacific, lots of Australia. Gentlemen, have a good weekend. You too, Heath Lawson. And thanks for popping in. Enjoy the weekend, my friend. Come in anytime, Heath. Always good to have you in there, buddy. CQDX calling CQDX South Pacific, calling CQDX South Pacific. This is 791 Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. I got somebody booming in his cross channel. I think they're on 37. Let's see if I can get back to them on 37 now.
Hey, Victor Mike 00, hello.
791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side.
You should hear what I hear over here, Steve. It's ridiculous.
Okay, let's go to 35. CQDX, calling CQDX South Pacific, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Quiet in there on 35. Try again. Oh, 35. So we're on 36. Oh, I had my 10KC thing on. That's why. CQDX, calling CQDX South Pacific, CQ South Pacific. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Sugar Whiskey 666. We got you in there good, man. We hear you coming back. You're sounding good from Australia. 791 on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. Yes, Sugar Whiskey 666 Australia. You're coming in with a good signal, but I'm getting some bleed over, some cross channel from one or two channels up there. Anyway, buddy, you're making a trip here to the west coast of Canada, out here on the Gulf Islands. All right there, Sugar Whiskey 666 Australia. Thanks for the comeback, buddy. Cheers and beers to you. You got a good sounding station out there, my friend. 791 Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada, QSX. The Gulf Islands are known as the Banana Belt. Yeah, they are. The Banana Belt of Canada. They are the Banana Belt of Canada. Any other Aussie stations out there want to come on in? 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Try. All right there, mate. Cheers and beers to you. Sugar Whiskey 666 Australia, 791 waving. Have a great weekend, my friend. Yeah, 424, I think you did say Australia. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Sugar Whiskey. I hear you out there, man, calling 791. It's this bloody bleed over I got from another channel coming in with you. But, hey, we hear you out there, Australia. This is 791. We're listening. 122, Australia, waving back at you, buddy. 791 here. There's a guy on AM that does not like us talking on this channel. He says it's an AM channel and he gets upset with us. He was upset with me yesterday. I was talking on it. They don't like it. And you know what? I'm going to tell you something. In Canada, 31 to 40 has always been sideband, and 32 used to be, and it probably still is, but a lot of people don't use it anymore, is a sideband call channel. And 14 to 17 in Canada has always been sideband too. It's how we've always known it. But this one guy insists that 35 is AM. So I'm guessing in the States, channel 35 is an AM channel, because actually I have talked AM on there before and made some good contacts. But this guy gets really upset when I talk sideband on channel 35. But you know what? It's too bad, because that's where I work my Australian stations at night. By the way, it's still light out here. The sun is still shining. It's absolutely beautiful out, and getting close to dinner time. It is 5:40 p.m. Pacific time here on the Gulf Islands. CQDX South Pacific, calling CQ South Pacific. This is 791 Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. You don't like it. I can hear him out there. X-Ray Tango 494, 43 Echo X-Ray Tango 494, East Coast, Australia. This is 43 UDX 791, Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada. X-Ray Tango 494, Blacksmith down under. You know what? You're pushing a very good signal out here. Very loud audio. Q5 all the way, my friend. You as well, my friend. Have a good one down under. Enjoy the weekend. Happy DXing. And I appreciate you coming in here. I'm running a live stream video gate on my YouTube channel. So you made the gate, brother. Cheers and beers. 791 Gulf Islands on the side. Take care, buddy. Have a good one. 791 on the side. I hear you out there, man. Waving at my Australian friend. 791 Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada. 280, I think you did say Sydney, Australia. Copy? Did you say 280 Sydney? This is 791 Gulf Islands. 300 Sydney, Australia. You're sounding good, man. Very loud out here on the Gulf Islands. Waving at you. 300 Sydney, Australia. Thanks for the comeback. 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Waving at you. Have a good one, my friend. Cheers and beers. 791 on the side. In there. I found a few guys on out of UK. Wow, that's cool. 285 on AM. That's pretty awesome. I heard one guy from the UK today in my mobile, but I couldn't get back to him. It was just too noisy. It was on 385. That was at around, I'm thinking probably at around 10 o'clock this morning, something like that, maybe 11 o'clock. And I hear lots of people calling. I could hear them in there, but at 38 is just a freaking train wreck up here, right? I think 38 and 28. I mean, I've worked a lot of skip on 28, but 38 is probably just as messy. 300 Sydney, 300 Sydney, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
Okay, 791, thanks for coming back. You're 5 and 7 in Sydney, 30.
You as well, my friend. You're doing the same up here. Very loud audio too. Really nice sounding station. right, 300. Good to hear you in there, brother. That beam antenna is working really good for you. Single element. I'm running a 3-element flat side stereo facing your way. So have a good one, my friend. Cheers and beers to you. 791 on the site.
791.
Take care. I hear somebody out there. Go, 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 go. Well, we hear you out there too. World Radio 666. Sounding good out here, man. World Radio. Yeah. 791 waving out here from the Gulf Islands. Sounding good. I think you said your name's Peter. Well, hey, you're making a trip from Australia, buddy. Sounding good out here on the west coast of Canada. Have a good one, buddy. Cheers and beers to you. Thanks for coming in there. And we'll talk again. I'm going to sit on the side. 791, Gulf Islands, QSX. Cheers to you. Lots of Aussie skip in there. That was about a month ago. Oh, a month ago. Okay, cool. Right on. Yeah, on AM. Have I worked Europe on AM? I've worked New Zealand and Australia on AM. I've worked the Faroe Islands. I think that might have been on sideband, though. That was back in the 1970s. But I've worked Hawaii lots on AM. But Europe, that's a good haul, man, on AM. On LSB. Right on. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've only worked Europe on sideband, upper sideband, lower sideband. That's good, man. That's awesome. I can't wait to hear more Europe in here. I like talking to Europe. I talked to France, a couple of stations in France last weekend on the beam. It was there was nothing coming in, and I turned the beam northeast of here, and I pulled them right in, man. It was awesome. I like having that antenna. It really does help. So I thought I was hearing bleed over in there on LSP. That's pretty. You gotta like that. That's impressive, man. Very impressive. Anytime you can talk to Europe is very impressive. That's the way I see it, right? Okay, I'm gonna make a couple of more contacts here on 355 CQDX Australia, calling CQ Australia. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands. 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Calling CQDX South Pacific, calling CQ South Pacific. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Pretty quiet in there now. Pretty quiet. CQDX South Pacific, calling CQ South Pacific, 791 Gulf Islands, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific, listening.
Sugar Mike, number 9, Phoenix, Arizona, Mobile.
Sugar Mike, Phoenix, Arizona. Man, you're coming in here off the side of my beam up here on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific, 791 waving.
791, calling good Phoenix,
178 Phoenix. Did you say you're in a mobile? This is 791 Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada.
And one, yes, I'm in the mobile. The unit number here is Sugar Mike number 9, abbreviation SM9. In the mobile.
That's amazing, man. You're coming in so good in that mobile. I got you 20 and 30 over off the side of my beam.
Wow. What kind of beam are you running there, boy?
Actually, that's 30 over that last transmission. I'm running a Serial 3-element SY3 flat side Yagi.
Well, that Yagi smoking for you, man. You don't want to signal, but when you have got a good audio loud and clear. We're running on 7300 ICOM transceiver right here with a homemade amplifier, which is a 10-0 transistor amplifier from the old style 2879.
It's working for you, man. I'm going to swing my beam towards you now and see if it makes a difference. I'm going to go south. Actually, you're kind of southeast to me, so I'm going to put it southeast and see if I come in any stronger there. You let me know if that makes a bit of a difference for you. That I'm going to the southeast. How's that?
That definitely makes a big difference in signal wise. Your audio is still the same, but your signal is really big and coming in real big and both here, right?
Yeah, you as well. You're 40 over now, man. 40 over, shaking my radio room. RQTH is on the southern Gulf Islands off the extreme southwest coast of British Columbia.
British Columbia, wow. You sound like you're somewhere right here in Arizona. I'm from Kingston, Jamaica, living in Arizona here at this moment, right?
I've been to Jamaica. I went to Ocho Rios, Jamaica in February 1996. I went to beautiful Ocho Rios, Jamaica.
Man, oh man, when you enjoy the food. I know you enjoy the food and the dancing and everything there, right?
And the music, man, and the reggae.
Well, you talk about reggae. I'm an artist also. You can look me up on the internet. So you can look up COMMYBOO.
Market here on our island. There's a guy from Jamaica, and he has a tent set up there, and he's a cook. He's a very good cook, so he sells his Jamaican food.
Tell him to make you some split pea soup.
Oh, split pea soup would be good. Hey, he's got the Jamaican flag hanging right in front of his tent, too. He's got the big Jamaican flag out there. He does some really good curry dishes.
Yeah, man. boy. I want to see if you scan the van and hear you coming in here. I thought you were somewhere in the... I know you were way out of state here, but that's good, man. You're good. And secondly, are you by the ocean or near the ocean, or are you on a hidden side or where?
I'm on an island. I live on an island out here in the Pacific Ocean, and the ocean is only about 900 feet away from my antenna. So the ocean is right around us here.
Yeah, it's just like Jamaica. We are in the middle of the ocean, so you find everything coming out of Jamaica. So like you run in the sea, watch speed power, but the water is like a roadway goes the signal so freely.
Exactly. And I've talked to Jamaica many times here on the skip. They're actually to them just the other day. I talked to a station in Jamaica. I think it was 99. But yeah, I'd love to go back there again. It's a pretty beautiful country.
Yeah, man. Beautiful. Well, places on your own because you know you're a foreigner, they're going to take your money and then they're going to target you. The best thing when you go is to Jamaica is just normal, just stress casual. No if a ring, no chain, no flashing money, just have normal, you know?
Exactly, brother. That's exactly what I did. I just kind of blend in. And I do the same thing when I go to Hawaii, too. They even tell you, even when you go to Waikiki or any of those big cities, on the flashing your jewelry or money around, just kind of blend in.
Oh, yes. The only time you make yourself really flashy if you have somebody beside you that you know is a good friend, you know? And that's the best way to do it when you go, man.
You betcha, brother. Yep, that's the best way to stay safe. And, I didn't have a problem there. I had a good time. And the cab driver was the nicest guy. And he did try to sell me some Jamaican smoke, though.
Here in the States, the smoke is not good. No good, man. Jamaica is natural. You plant it, it grows naturally. You don't have to do nothing to it. Rain and good soil, and it grows naturally. So you get a really good herb.
It's funny, the taxi driver's name was Herb, too. He asked me what my name was. I said Joe, and he said his name was Herb. And he goes, like the smoke, man.
Yeah, that's cool, man. It's nice to travel. I travel a lot, man. But for next year coming, I'm going to do a lot of traveling because Europe, I was over there, Spain, Rotterdam, over there at in place, man. So next year, music probably be on the road a lot, you know?
That is really cool. So I'm talking to a reggae star. I love it, man. That's so cool. Well, you know what? You made my video gate, and you're on my YouTube channel now. I am running live right now, so you can tune in and see it if you want, man. There's lots of people in there watching.
Well, I'm going to do that when I go home and check it out, definitely, man. And I definitely want you to check out the album, you know. As I say, it's called Tommy Do Wolf, you know, and that's my name. And the album is called Finally It's Here. But for next year, we'll be having more songs up and things like that, you know.
I'll check it out for sure, man. That sounds totally awesome. I love reggae music. I like Ziggy Marley, too. We like him as well.
Oh, yeah, man. You listen to the good stuff, man. Well, you got to listen to some Burning Spears. Listen to some, a friend of mine, actually, his name is Ras Sakura. Ras Sakura. I did a song with him also. He's a poetry artist. Good friend of Musa Faruka. Also did a song with the girl that sings with Coolio Gangsta Paradise.
This guy's coming good.
I did a song with her also. And I did a song with his name is Ducky. Ducky is the background singer for Blackie Huru Band. Michael Rose is the lead singer. They are also my good friends. I did a song also with a young lady by the name of Angel Eyes. She's in Jamaica right now. And if you go on YouTube right now, you can see under singing the song. The song is called Get on the Dance Floor. So it will be Tommy Do featuring Angel Eyes. And the song is called Get on the Dance Floor. If you go on the internet, you will see. And he was singing in the studio with headphone on my ears.
I'm going to look it up on YouTube, man, because I watch a lot of YouTube. That is awesome. I thank you for the info.
Well, thank you very much, sir. Before I go, what kind of rig are you running there? Go ahead.
I'm running an RCI 2980WX, a 3-element flat-side Yagi beam up about 30 feet, and a D104 microphone.
Thank you very much, mate. Working good for you. Outstanding signal, loud and proud. Santiago signal is dropping down on December before you were like 9, 10 going over to almost 30. My working conditions is the mobile I'm running right now. It's a 7300 icon transceiver radio. And as I say, it's a 10 pill homemade amplifier we're running. And so you have Wilson 5000 there, I know.
40 over all the way, my friend. 40 over all the way. And yeah, you're very loud. You sound like you're right sitting next to me.
Thank you very much, sir. It's a pleasure. Nice speaking to you. This is Sugar Mike 9, Phoenix, Arizona. Really, Asia, you would say SM9. Say one love, man.
Sugar Mike 9, Phoenix, Arizona, and down there in the sunshine. Enjoy, brother. And we'll talk to you again. I'll put you in my logbook. I'll be listening for you, man, and I'm going to listen for your music, too. Cheers and beers from 791 out here on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada.
791, take care, man. One love from Phoenix. Sugar Mike 9 out.
Take care, bro. Sugar Mike 9. What do you think of that guy, man? That guy was smoking in here. 3 hours. Okay. He was loud, man. He's 40 over all the time. He's a homemade amplifier. Wow. I'm on 355. He's running I forget how many pill. Unreal. Tommy. Wild. USB, just local talking. Local TS 315 Texas is waving 2 horseflies in there. 968 waving at you guys. All of you guys. UDX 483. All is well up here. 968 horsefly. All is well up here in the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. It's a pretty laid back place up here, man. I'll tell you that. Like I say, on this island, we don't have any traffic lights, don't have any street lights around us. There's no sidewalks around me, and no neighbors around me. So you pretty much do what you want. There's not a lot of rules and regulations here. You know what I mean? So the only rules and regulations are the government from Ottawa, but most of the people here don't listen to them anyway. So I sure don't. I'm one of those rebel guys, right? I do as I please. So anyway, yeah, it's been a great live stream. I was getting this guy off the side of my beam. I had it pointed towards Australia, and this guy came freaking booming in here. So this guy is a reggae star. This guy was a reggae star. Reggae. What's his number? He was 2 Sugar Mike 9. Cool. Very cool. What's up, Jungle? SC311. I'll tell you what's up. Today's my Friday. That's what's up. Today's my Friday because I only work Tuesday to Thursday, 6 hours a day. And I'm going to head over to the West Coast shortly, the far West Coast to the Big Island. When I say the Big Island, that's Vancouver Island. And I'm not having my radio with me, but I'm going to be, we're going to be cooking up a nice big free range turkey, right? I'm on 27705, just local talking. 27705. Wow, you're way up there, Horsefly. Way up there. I used to talk up there years ago. I used to hang out on 27805 a lot and shoot a lot of skip back in the early 80s. Glad you have the beam. I'm going to get one. Oh, it's work 968 the beam. The beam is the best thing ever, man. It gets out amazing. I'm very pleased with this 3-element flat side Yagi. It's absolutely, I'd just say it's the best beam I've ever owned. I like it. It's simple. And that's what I wanted. I didn't want anything too fancy. I didn't need any, and I like quad beams and I like all that stuff. I just wanted something simple up, right? So I think at my age, I like more simple things at 59 years old. I don't want to be fussing around spending a whole day or 2 days putting together a beam. I had this thing together pretty quick. You know, it was easy. I put it together and I put it up quick. It's amazing the skip still coming in here, right? Like there's a lot of skip still coming in. There's an idiot on channel 39 messing it up for people. There's sounds like one of the guys from on 39. He's keying up and he's playing something. He's just messing it up for everybody. I'm going to contact my wife with this Motorola. Hello, everybody. Is what's going on for dinner? Should I be coming in soon? Channel 1. Gotta like this, eh? That's how I get a hold of my wife. Hello, anybody out there copy in the house? I talked to you.
Hello.
Hello. 311.
Chicken wraps, and I'll probably be done in like 20 minutes.
10-4. Krista Grace. All right, man. Thanks a lot.
All right, over.
Over and out. That's Wendy's daughter. They're making chicken wraps. That's how they communicate with me with these things. I talked to you yesterday on Skip. You make it to text real strong. You made it strong up here too. SE311 from the Lone Star State. I was going to say my youngest son or my oldest son used to live in southern Texas, and he actually married a girl from Texas. They're not together anymore, unfortunately, but they're still friends. And he lived down in Westlaco, Texas, just west of Brownsville, Texas, way down south in Westlaco. Get real hot down there. Anyway, good to have you in there. ST311 from Texas, and definitely we hear you in there again. We're going to make the contact with you. I'm glad my antenna can make it out to Texas. Okay, it seems to be working fine. This beam. Popcorn 913. Yeah, we got a few people in this live stream. We've been live streaming for 3 hours and 14 minutes, which is a long time. I'm going to try Australia again. I'm going to flip the theme around to the southwest. That's weird. I was picking that guy up so strong off the side of the beam. CQDX South Pacific, calling CQDX South Pacific. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands, 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. "355. CQDX, calling CQDX South Pacific, calling CQ South Pacific. This is 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Quiet. CQ calling CQDX Australia, CQ 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I'm on 55, upper sideband. Let's try to make a call up here. Check my match. Check the match. I always check the match. Well, with this thing, it's flat, so that's a good thing. Calling CQDX South Pacific, calling CQDX, CQDX South Pacific or Southeast Asia. This is 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands. Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada. 555, upper sideband. Calling CQDX South Pacific, calling CQ South Pacific. This is 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Pretty quiet up there. Nothing, nada. Okay, I think I'm going to let things cool down a little bit here. And I'm going to turn that off. And I'm going to put this on for a sec.
Sugar Mike 9 Mobile, and I'm listening.
Hey, Sugar Mike 9, do you still copy 791 Gulf Islands? Yeah, I'm on a different antenna and different radio. I just talked to you. I'm out here off the west coast of Canada. You're still slamming in here. Sugar Mike 9, Phoenix, Arizona, 791 Gulf Islands off the west coast of Canada, waving. I'm going to watch it when I get in the house. I'm going to get into my computer and I'm going to watch that video.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Now let me know you can send it to your friend, man. And get in touch with me somehow there.
You betcha, brother. Look up my YouTube channel, too. You can check out my YouTube channel, Jungle Joe C Video Gates. You betcha, man. Yeah, you're sounding good. I'm on my old 458 right now, and I Sigma Venom antenna 5/8 wave. I thought the same about you. Are you sure you're not here on the Gulf Islands?
I don't know what it is, man. I just got it
You betcha. Well, you're booming and you're even on my omnidirectional. You're up into the red, buddy. So, hey, you drive safely out there, Tommy. Cheers and beers to you. And we'll get on that YouTube and watch your video.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm Sugar Mike 9.
All right, take care. I'll tweet it on my Twitter page and I'll put it on my Facebook for you. Take care. 791 Gulf Islands on the side. That works pretty good too. A little bit of extra help always helps. So that was on a Sigma Venom 5/8 wave antenna, and it actually is a really nice little antenna. Simple antenna and easy to match too. It was all like kind of pre-matched. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, there is no ladies in there. It's very rare that we ever have ladies join in these live streams, right? So anyway, thanks for joining in the live gate. 3 hours and basically 20 minutes. And we're going to call it a day of live streaming. I don't know if I have time to live stream tomorrow. I have to head out somewhere. So, and it's nice. I'm probably going to be out on my motorcycle a lot, going out for a ride. So you guys have a good one out there in DX land. I know you're out in DX land. I'm in DX land. And join in another live stream when I have one going. Set your notification bell, and it'll probably let you know when I do a live stream. So join in anytime. If I hear you out there in DX land or Skipland/Skipland, I will get you on a video gate. Good evening to you. So SE311. Thanks for coming in, buddy. I appreciate it. Thumbs up to you guys for joining in the live stream video gate. It's funny, I got another YouTube channel. I'll post it here. My main YouTube channel is here. That's my main YouTube channel. And it's funny, I get way more people. That one's got way more views and way more subscribers. But when I do live streams, I get more people here on the radio live streams. It's funny. And then my wife's YouTube channel is Gulf Island Ride. If you want some free entertainment, there's some for you. That's my wife's YouTube channel right there. So I've been YouTubing it for a long time. There's actually video gates on Banana JSSI probably 10 years ago. I have a few of them on there as well from my old 458, maybe even older than 10 years ago. I've been making YouTube videos now for about 15 years, something like that, since 2008, I think. So lots of videos out there. Anyway, guys, cheers to you. And like I say, we'll be listening for you out there in DX land. Time for me to eat some of those chicken wraps. Apparently there's chicken wraps in the house for me. So have a good one, you guys. Have a great weekend. And we'll try to do another live stream real soon. Take care and Shaka Wave.